Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist of the Roses Gemini 2 playthrough, using Dark Dragon. So today we need to go deal with, Bones. And to deal with him, we're gonna have to get our deck cost below like 600. Now, if you look at our deck cost, that means we have to cut it in half. So, I'd really like the Curse of Dragons if I can. Maybe I can remove the Meteor Dragons. I doubt we'll need the Summon Skulls. Now I just have to replace 16 cards. Okay. So, I did put in passwords to call the Huntsman Curse Breaker because they're good for being cheap. Monster Recovery is a 1. That's great. Hinotama's fine. We can technically use Metal Morph. Pretty good on this fight. Maybe Fake Trap. One of the Unicorns good. Change Line's cheap. The problem is we need 5 more really cheap cards, and we're not going to get there. We need Fire Reaper and Petite Dragon times 2. We're going to have to dump some more of these expensive cards. The Dark Kirsten Light can go. MNFF can go. Bear Trap's not too expensive. No more equips that really help us. I could just dump in the 2 Zero Rituals. It's really cheap. And then we can find one more zombie. Actually, we just try to optimize after I find this other zombie. Flame Ghost, yeah. Yeah, 605. 605 is low enough. Yeah, Bones is annoying, but it's not too bad. By this point in the game, you should have enough cards that are low enough deck cost that you can build something to go beat him. I was gonna change his deck cost a little bit in the next version, though, to make him a little bit easier to get down to, just because he is quite low, especially for this mod. For how this mod is designed, he has a very low deck cost. I guess I might as well go and grab the hidden card. Wait. I mean, that is... I mean, it's the Serpent Night Dragon with 2 equipped. That should do pretty well. Especially outside of his leader range. I mean, 3350 is not bad. Metal Morph is like one of my least favorite cards in this deck, but I kind of have to play some bad card. Yeah. But hey, at least most bad cards in this game just read discard me to draw another card, so not terrible. But yeah, Serpent Night Dragon won that fight. Good. Curse Breaker is a great card. Its 1 deck cost is like just icing on the cake for how good it is. We can go ahead and use Change Slime also. Change Slime is just another great card, so for low deck cost. Well, I guess we'll just have our Serpent Night Dragon go and end that thing's career. I mean, we can make a Red Eyes. The problem is that any good? I think the answer to that is no, but... we could do it anyways. Oh, he attacked my Red Eyes with a Wood Remains. Okay. Not playing... he's not playing very strong stuff, so this should be pretty easy. Is that a Dakura Rider? Well, we drew the First of Dragon, which... honestly... it's better to not make the Trihorns, so... making Mountain Terrain against Mr. Zombie Boy is just way too broken. Gold Fine... oh yeah. I believe this works. Okay, that is a Dakura Rider. Unfortunate for me. Just cut out the Pumpkin buffs. And 2,500. Okay, bud. He really should have tried to do something about the two dragons that are trying to kill him. Unfortunately, he couldn't, but he didn't know that, so, yeah. It was unfortunate. An unfortunate series of events have happened to our buddy over here, named Bones. Some of these cards would actually have been really nice at the start of the game to have, but now, like, they're only okay. But hey, we got a Dark Energy, which is... Dark Energy, as I said, is basically just a better version of Horn of the Unicorn in this mod for us. Since we're playing so basically few fusions on our top end, like, it's quite realistic to play a whole lot of equip. Although we'll have more equips than we actually know what to do with here, so... yeah, but we're gonna definitely remove some of these cards that are in the deck that we put in just to lower the deck cost. See if I can remember all of the cards that I put in. And then the Red Eyes are going back in, the Beast Skulls... I only want one for now, one of each of those. 3 Meteor Dragons. Yeah, that's all those. I had Shadow Spells. What else am I missing? Went to the high deck cost end. We're going up against Weevil next. Oh, Dark Piercing Light needs to go in. That pretty well hard counters him. If you draw it, you can literally instantly win the game because of it. MNFF is also another insane card against him. What else? I mean, we need 2 more cards. They were very expensive cards, huh? So I was at like $12.60. I know one of them was... it was an Eye Armor and a Beast Bull. for, like, close to 2 of them, so I guess we can just put that back in. Oh, we're missing 3 summon skills. Ha. Well, 1 Beast Bowl can come out. 1 Eye Armor can go. And I don't think we need Ghoul with an Appetite anymore. So, yeah. You may not like it, but this is getting closer to peak performance. Yeah. There was a comment about, me just cheating in cards. I'm like, I haven't really done anything that isn't just saving time. So, I don't know. Like, it's just a matter of, like, I can just do these things with another, like, 10 duels, or I can just get it immediately and save the watch time, or save all of the boring time. So, that's kind of where I'm at, is I have to, like, making videos often and, you know, trying to, you know, not just make them super boring. This is really bad, because our opponent just played a creature that is increased by at least 2,500. I should have checked if it was a Megamorph. It was. So that thing has plus 3,000, plus 3,000 on it. But that also probably means that it's probably a Green Cap or an Eye Armor. I wish I had that second Curse Breaker in the deck right now, just so I could use it on that card. Also, that card top left... Oh, it was equipped. Okay. That was equipped, wasn't it? Yeah. I need to just get through my deck a little bit to get to the cards that are meant to help me win the game. Weevil has so many equips in his deck, by the way. I figured it was a green capo. That is a 4th... Oh. Oh no. One of those is an equipped Arsenal bug. Yeah, this hand is not great. I have drawn all of the expensive stuff in the entire deck. And our opponent has an Arsenal bug that he Megamorphed. Oh no. And he understood how to play Pupa of Moth this time. Which is generally not good for me. Curse of Tricorn is just not getting used this game. I have a really bad feeling that our opponent has a Mirror Force or 2 down. And there's the Pugum. Well, I have, like, an option here. This is unfortunate. Okay. I'm not gonna complain about his AI doing that. It's scary that a Beast-Skull Dragon is just not the top of the food chain in this fight. And, well, there's the other very... Oh my. Yeah, Weevil is very, very strong. Game, where are all my spell and traps, man? Well, thank you, Weevil, for doing not the greatest of things to give me a small chance. Now, the problem is this is probably a 4,000 attack beef stick. Hey, we finally drew a card. Oh. Okay. This is, like, basically impossibly bad. Yeah, that's an arsenal bug. Okay. So, Weevil has 8,000 life points. And great gaining. And we have established 0 semblance of a foothold. Nice. I am just going to... Well, that's another Speller Trap, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be another, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a Gravity Bind, since I haven't seen one of those yet. But it is a Speller Trap. If it's another Mirror Wall, we pretty much just lose the game, but... this takes all those equipped, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, bonk. Okay, we did some damage. Okay, so we're gonna do... Oops, I meant to move 2 spaces. Excellent. 10 out of 10 AI. 10 out of 10. Okay, so I'm gonna guess there's at least one more Mirror Force now. Well, this is a whole lot of damage, so... Oh, no more Mirror Forces. Good. Unfortunately, I do lose my Beast-Skull, but... 3,700 damage is kind of worth it. Okay. I think we won. And I have to say, Weevil definitely wasn't gentle, so... This is just about Weevil at his strongest, or him playing about as well as he possibly can, so that's great. I actually like to see him actually do well, so... Because his AI just... It does not play well. Like, his AI is bad. But his deck is insane, so... Okay, we went Megamorph. Hey, we got a Megamorph. Wow. Megamorph in this mod does not give the special slot rare of Riryoku. That would... I just feel like that's too easy to get Riryoku. In this mod, you kind of have to, like, go into a... You have to get a Dark Hole from tripling a Dark Energy, and then reincarnate it into Riryoku's. Which is, in my opinion, way more fair, because it is very, very good. We are gonna put that Megamorph in the deck, though. That is definitely happening. Megamorph is just straight up a better straight up better than Horn of the Unicorn, so that's great. If you're dealing with dragons, we might put Blackluster Soldier in. Probably won't, but could. I already showed off a Psycho Puppet deck. That thing... I really did enjoy cooking with designing a Psycho Puppet deck with effect, so... Yeah, that was definitely a fun one to make. Yeah. Now, my only worry is that Heishin's going to take forever, or Richard Heishin from Forbidden Memories. Because we have him, then we have two people over here. Yeah, this is a mess of opponents left. But, like, I have a feeling this guy, he can just absolutely stonewall you, so he could take, like, 10 minutes. So I think I'm gonna save him for tomorrow. Either way, we got through the raid boss known as Weevil, so... yeah. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and if you thought I had a good chance of losing that Weevil duel, explain why.